It's 2 a.m. again. The house is silent, but you're still awake, tossing, turning, listening to the ticking clock. The room is dark, but your mind is wide awake. You tried everything, turning off the lights early, no caffeine after lunch, even warm milk, but your body just won't let go. The blanket feels too warm, then too cold. You shift your pillow. You close your eyes. You wait. Still, no sleep. And outside your window, the world slumbers. The neighborhood is hushed. The street is empty. Even the birds know it's time to rest. But not you. Maybe you glance at the clock again, 2:23 now. A quiet sigh escapes. Another long night ahead. You know what tomorrow will feel like. Heavy, slow, foggy, just like yesterday and the day before. You start to wonder, is this just how it is now that I'm older? Is this what people mean when they say sleep changes with age? You remember when falling asleep used to be simple. A good meal, a quiet evening, the bed felt safe, and you'd drift off before you even knew it. Now, sleep feels like a stubborn visitor, one that used to come easily, but now must be coaxed, begged, and pleaded with. Maybe someone told you it's just part of getting older. Or maybe a doctor offered a pill, one that worked at first, but left you feeling groggy or numb. And so you wait, night after night, hoping something, anything, might change. But what if the answer wasn't in a prescription bottle? What if it wasn't something new to take, but something old to return to? Something simple, natural, familiar. What if the secret to better sleep was already in your kitchen? Because the truth is, the foods we eat, especially in the hours before bed, can either invite sleep in gently or quietly push it away. Some meals soothe the nervous system, calm the mind, and help your body recognize it's time to rest. Others, even healthy ones, may be quietly stealing your sleep without you even knowing. And tonight, you'll begin to understand how. In this video, we'll gently explore a handful of foods that are especially helpful for those over 60. Foods that support deep natural sleep without side effects or confusion. Simple, safe, comforting. But before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from, and how young are you? Leave a comment below. We have a wonderful community of people just like you who are learning to rest well again. And if sleep has been a challenge for you lately, you're not alone. You are deeply seen and gently supported here. So take a deep breath, settle in, and let's begin this peaceful journey together. Some nights, it's not just the silence that keeps you awake. It's the way your legs feel restless, or how your back aches the moment you lie down. It's the thoughts that suddenly get loud when the world gets quiet. You think of things you haven't thought of all day. Old memories, old regrets, tomorrow's worries. They swirl like shadows on the wall until the minutes turn into hours, and even when sleep does come, it feels light, shallow, fragile. One sound, one dream, one trip to the bathroom, and you're awake again, looking at the ceiling, wondering how much sleep you've lost. For many older adults, sleep doesn't just change. It slips away, gently, slowly, until one day you realize you don't remember what it feels like to wake up rested. You wake up early, too early. The sky is still dark. Your body feels tired, but your eyes are open, and the day begins before it should. Later, at lunch or in the early afternoon, you feel it, the heaviness behind your eyes. That pull to the couch, that quiet yawn you try to hide. You think, maybe I'll just lie down for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes becomes 30, then 45. But then nighttime comes again, and the cycle repeats. You feel tired, but sleep escapes you. You lie in bed wondering, why is this happening? For many, the answers are hidden in daily habits, the evening routines, the bedtime snacks, the quiet signals we give our body without realizing they're not helping. A cup of tea that contains caffeine, a heavy meal eaten too late. Even healthy choices, like dark chocolate or spicy soup, can be sneakily stimulating. And then there's the light, from phones, tablets, televisions. Blue light that tells your brain, stay awake. Even when your body is begging to rest. Sometimes it's loneliness that lingers at night, the quiet ache of missing someone or something. Other times, it's simply habit. Your body has forgotten how to wind down and needs gentle reminders. But here's the hopeful part. You can begin to change that, not with harsh routines or strict rules, but with care, with gentleness, with nourishment. That's what this video is here for. To guide you back to what your body already knows, that rest is natural, that sleep is sacred, and that with the right support, deep rest is still possible, even beautiful. If you've ever felt frustrated, alone, or exhausted by restless nights, leave a comment below with a moon emoji. You're not the only one. And your story matters. And if you're finding this video helpful so far, please take a moment to click like. It helps more people like you discover this gentle path to better sleep. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you won't miss any of our calming, comforting health videos for life after 60. Now, take another deep breath, because what comes next is not a list of restrictions, but a collection of simple, delicious foods that may help you sleep better, starting tonight. Let's take a look. There's something no one told us when we were younger. And as we age, it's not just our joints that get stiffer, or our memory that plays tricks. Even sleep, something we once did without effort, begins to fade, like a soft echo in the night. And most of us, we just accept it. It's just age, they say. That's normal after 60. But here's a gentle truth many never hear. Yes, your body changes. Yes, your sleep patterns shift. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. Because not all sleep problems are inevitable. Many begin with the smallest of signals sent through your plate. That's right. What you eat is talking to your sleep. It may sound surprising, even strange, but science has been slowly confirming what traditional cultures knew for centuries. Certain foods calm the body, others excite it. Some open the door to rest, others quietly slam it shut. We often think of food as fuel, energy, nutrition, but food is also rhythm. Food tells your body what time it is. When you eat late at night, especially heavy meals or sugary snacks, you're sending your body a confusing message. Stay alert, we're still working. But the right food, at the right time, it's like a lullaby for your nervous system. Imagine this. You're sitting down for a simple evening snack. A few slices of banana, soft and sweet. A handful of almonds, warm oat milk with a hint of cinnamon. Every bite is comforting, familiar, gentle. And without even realizing it, your shoulders drop, your breath slows, your body begins to whisper back, yes, now it's time to rest. This isn't magic. It's not a quick fix, but it is real. And once you feel the difference, even just a little, you'll never look at bedtime the same again. In a moment, we'll explore these soothing natural sleep foods, how they work, why they matter, and how easy they are to add to your routine. But first, a small invitation. Pause here and take one tiny action to support your journey. If you're watching this and thinking, yes, this is me, this is what I've been going through, then you're not alone. Leave a comment below with the word, I'm ready to rest. Because sometimes, just saying it out loud, even in the comment, is the first step toward change. Now let's turn the page. Let's rediscover what your body has always known. That rest is possible. That sleep can still feel like a gift. And it starts with what you eat tonight. Let's start with something soft, something sweet, something your body already loves. 1. Bananas, the gentle sleep fruit. You might already have them in your kitchen, but did you know bananas are like nature's nighttime snack? They're rich in magnesium, the mineral that helps relax your muscles and quiet your mind. They also contain tryptophan, a building block of serotonin, the calming chemical your brain needs to feel at peace. Many older adults unknowingly run low on magnesium. It's not because they're doing anything wrong. It's simply because the body doesn't absorb it as well with age. So the next time sleep feels far away, try this. Slice half a banana into a warm cup of oat milk. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon. Sip it slowly an hour before bed. It's not just a drink, it's a message to your body. It's safe now, you can let go. 2 oats with a touch of honey, a bowl of calm. Oats aren't just for breakfast. In fact, a small bowl of warm oats in the evening can help settle your stomach, balance your blood sugar, and support the slow release of melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Add a teaspoon of raw honey, not for sweetness, but for rhythm. That gentle rise in blood sugar helps your brain take in tryptophan more easily. Evening idea: a half cup of cooked oats, a dash of honey, and a few crushed walnuts. Eat it slowly while reading something soft or listening to calming music. Let your body associate it with quiet, with comfort, with rest. 3. Almonds. A handful of support. Almonds are a quiet powerhouse. They contain magnesium, calcium, and healthy fats, all of which support the nervous system and promote deeper, more restorative sleep. The key is not to eat too many. Just 6 to 10 almonds, raw or lightly roasted, about 1 hour before bed. You can eat them on their own or stir them into a small bowl of plain yogurt, which adds calcium, another mineral linked to sleep quality. 4. Kiwi, the sleepy little green fruit. This may surprise you. Studies have found that eating kiwi before bed can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Why? Kiwi is rich in antioxidants, vitamin C, serotonin, and folate, a quiet team working together to soothe your mind and help regulate sleep cycles. Try eating 1 ripe kiwi about 30 minutes before bed. Cut it in half and scoop it out with a spoon. Let it be a small, sacred ritual, one that feels both refreshing and grounding. 5. Herbal teas, warmth without the caffeine. Chamomile, passion flower, lemon balm. These aren't just herbs, they're whispers of calm. Chamomile has long been used to reduce anxiety and prepare the body for sleep. Passion flower is gentle on the nervous system. Lemon balm helps quiet mental chatter. But here's the key: make it slow. Boil the water. Let the herbs steep for at least 5 minutes. Hold the warm cup with both hands. Sip without distractions. Let it mark the end of your day. A gentle boundary between doing and being. 6. Tart cherry juice, nature's melatonin. Tart cherries contain natural melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's nighttime. Unlike pills, this natural form is subtle, steady, and works in harmony with your body. Try drinking half cup of unsweetened tart cherry juice 1 to 2 hours before bed. Not too much, just enough to guide your rhythm. Pair it with a light snack, a few almonds or a slice of banana, and let the blend support your transition into sleep. A note about what to avoid. Sometimes what we don't eat before bed matters just as much. Try limiting caffeine after noon, even in tea or chocolate. Sugary snacks late at night. They can spike and crash your energy. Heavy meats or spicy foods for dinner. They demand too much work from your digestion. Instead, treat your evening like a gentle landing, not a crash. These foods are not magic, but they are powerful. They speak the language of your body. They remind your nervous system how to settle. And over time, as your body remembers this rhythm, you may find that sleep becomes easier, softer, deeper. Which one will you try first? Leave a comment below and let us know what you'll add to your evening routine. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more peaceful, practical health guidance made especially for life after 60. Up next, we'll close with a message just for you, one of hope, encouragement, and gentle strength. Are you ready? Let's wrap this journey with a few final words just before you drift into rest. Maybe tonight will be different. Maybe tonight you'll sit down with a warm cup of tea. Maybe you'll slice a banana or scoop out a sweet green kiwi. Maybe you'll let the lights dim just a little earlier, and instead of feeling frustrated, you'll feel ready. Ready to let go. Ready to rest. Ready to return to a kind of sleep that feels soft, natural, and yours. Because better sleep isn't about fixing yourself. It's about remembering what your body already knows, how to unwind, how to release, how to be still. You are not broken. You are not too old to sleep well. And you don't have to do it all at once. Just one small change, one gentle choice each night. That's how healing begins, slowly, quietly, like dusk turning into night. Imagine how it would feel to wake up tomorrow and not feel exhausted, to greet the day with calm, clarity, and maybe even a quiet smile. That's possible, and it starts with what you give your body, not just through food, but through kindness. So tonight, let this be your invitation to try, to listen to your body, to rest, not just because you're tired, but because you deserve peace. And if this video has brought you even a moment of calm, click like so we know it helped. If something in these words felt true for you, leave a comment below. Tell us what resonated. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us which food you'll try tonight. We read every word, and your voice truly matters here. And if you'd like more videos like this, full of care, wisdom, and ease, hit subscribe. We're building a beautiful, gentle community for those of us walking through life after 60 together. You are not alone in this. We are many, and we are learning to sleep well again, one evening at a time. Now let your screen go dark. Let the night wrap around you like a soft blanket. Let yourself exhale, because tonight, just maybe, you'll sleep a little better. And tomorrow, you'll rise a little stronger. We'll see you again soon. Until then, sleep gently.